On a Headland in Chile by Ai Qing. To Pablo Neruda. Let the goddess of sailing protect your home. She faces the sea, looking up at the blue sky, hand upon her chest, praying for peace. 1. You love the sea, I also love the sea. We are forever sailing upon the sea. One day a big ship sank. You found a lifebuoy, a symbol of restored hope. The wind and the breakers delivered you to the shore. You were like a coastal defence guard stationed on the reefs. You dropped anchor, uncast the ropes, recollecting the roads you have travelled, every day looking out across the ocean. 2. Pablo's home on a headland outside the window is the vast, misty Pacific Ocean. An amazing house made entirely of stone, like a small fortification used to imprison a warrior. We entered the sailor's home, the ground covered with conches, last night's tides. Such large waves already spoiled the wood carving of the goddess, standing by the lounge room door, like a sincere maidservant. The attic is a deck. The railing is connected with twine. Beside the banister sits a large wheel. These are your property, a model of an ancient sailboat, a large rusty anchor, a Chinese lorpan, the earliest compass, a big globe of the earth, an array of tobacco pipes, and all kinds of steel knives. A walking stick from an Italian peasant is placed by the door to accompany a genius in his travels across the world. Cream-coloured ivory with the engraving of a young lover dressed in country clothes, a bashful expression, a portrait of romantic love, be it ancient or modern. The handgun is already rusted. The ship can no longer move. Please fill the cup with wine and let's toast to peace. 3. The house sits on the earth, but the earth is inside the house. On a wall hangs a white-crowned hat with a black lacquered brim, a sailor's hat, as if the owner of this house only came home this morning. I ask Pablo, are you a sailor or are you a general? He says, I'm a general, as you are. But my boat has disappeared, it has sunk. 4. Are you a captain or a seafarer, or the head of a fleet, or a sailor? Are you the one who returns from victory, who has defeated the fugitives? Have you found peace and rest? Or have you met danger and run aground? Are you lost? Have you struck a reef? None of the above. The owner of this house, he was a friend of Lorca, who was shot dead. Yes, a witness of Spanish suffering. I am a retired diplomat, not a general. Day and night gazing at the sea, listening to the waves as they sigh as if mocking, as if provoking. Pablo Neruda, facing the 10,000 waves, uses the language of the miner to declare war on the entire old world. 5. Above the entrance of the living room hangs a lifebuoy. Now the boat is ashore, you say, if the ship sinks, I will put it on and jump into the ocean. A square street lamp at the second door, so that every evening you live on the street. Flames rise in the fireplace. Tonight the sea is noisy. Around a roaring fireplace from all corners of the earth, a dozen sailing friends drink and tell stories about sailing. We come from many countries, including many nationalities, have different languages, but we are all best friends. Someone stands up with a magnifying glass, seeking on a map a place we haven't been. Our world seems big. Actually, it's small in this world. We should all live well. Tomorrow, if it's fine weather, I want to get a copper telescope, look westwards over the Pacific Ocean to my hometown. I love this headland. I also love my hometown in the hours before midnight. How enchanting this early spring night. 6. On a mahogany table is the captain's copper whistle. Before dawn, if the whistle sounds, all of us will soon climb the ship's rigging, raise the sails and set out to sea, sailing to the port of the next century. Finished on December the 11th, 1956.